I demand entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
Put on your dancing shoes.
Now give me your best shot.
From mamamia.com.au, it's Emma Gillespie.
Good morning.
Well, hello, Emma. This is a fascinating one. And on the surface, it looks like a social media spat, but there's more to it than that.
Yeah, it's a little deeper than that, but we can roll our eyes at some moments of this beef. Let's get into it. Celeste Barber, we all know her, Australian comedian. She really blew up a few years ago, and her whole shtick has been on Instagram, you know, posing in a spoof or a reappropriation of supermodels doing their thing. So
A girl in a bikini, legs apart, eating a big pizza, saying, this is how my weekend's going. You go, yeah, right.
Or a photo shoot with a leotard made of duct tape, that kind of thing. And Celeste is, you know, the every woman, and she spoofs other unattainably beautiful women. One of those women is Em Rada, aka Emily Ratajowski. This is radio. We don't have time. We call her Em Rada.
Okay.
She has
She
been...
first came to fame.
We have
didn't
no
she?
time.
She came to fame as in the Blurred Lines video.
Yes, so that Robin Thicke song, she was like the girl in the video.
Right.
She's very beautiful. She is feminist, advocate as well. She's written a book. She does essays. She has a podcast. She's very deep. She wants you to know that she's more than just a beautiful face.
And passed on with Harry Styles.
Recently.
She did recently kiss Harry Styles in Tokyo.
But she wants you to know she's got a book, okay?
Yeah, she's got a book about feminism. Anyway, she's been fighting with Celeste Barber for many years because Celeste has spoofed Em Rada's pics and videos in a lot of her posts. In 2021, though, it really came to a head. Celeste recreated a video of Em Rada posing in a G-string. She was underwater, shower, and she posted it with the caption, she said something about women, stop objectifying women's bodies, sorry, but here's a photo of my ass. So Em took offence to that.
Interesting, isn't it?
And then she called her out. There was this big sort of, I suppose, like a mini cancellation of Celeste Barber for about a week or so. And the conversation about internalised misogyny came out of that.
What does that mean?
Should women be... being mean to other women because of their bodies, or should we be reducing women based on how they present themselves or how clothed or scantily clad they seem to be?
It's a big debate, isn't it? That, you know, we look at models and assume they're dumb, and we look at models and think you should put clothes on if you want to be taken seriously. Should they have to?
Exactly. Well, this is
That's how you get more followers, though. You put a girl in a bikini and then you get more followers.
Well, the job is to be a model, but she is saying, I also am more than my bum. And what's wrong if I show my bum and write a book?
Yeah, that there should
got no
be
problem with
currency in both of those things, or all of those things. And I suppose it was that, the sisterhood feels let down. You know, this is what the internet was saying, that Celeste Barber is sort of punching down, and that isn't it easy to make fun of women without their clothes on when, you know, the world has bigger issues at play.
Interesting.
But since then, they've just been, I suppose, enemies. Em Rada blocked Celeste, but this week, Em Rada has a podcast. It's called High Low, and Em addressed the whole thing, and she said it's been blown out of proportion, that it was more about feminism than it was about Celeste, that she doesn't necessarily have a problem with Celeste as a person, but that she didn't really give her consent to use those images, and that it was a very specific time where she thinks that we love to pick on female influencers. They're considered, you know, the lamest, the lowest, the most cringe, most embarrassing people on the planet, and that fundamentally she finds that to be sexist, like that women influencers are hustling, they're making money, they're successful, and was that fair for Celeste to be a part of? But I feel like what is interesting, and what I maybe haven't heard of in this argument before, is that she didn't give her consent to use those images, and then maybe Celeste has repurposed her images and has profited off them. Oh. What do you think? In comedy, it's always a sort of grey area here, but
Well,
like...
it's part of satire, but it's like us using any of the stuff from A Current Affair or anything that we do on this radio show and giving them money for it. And
Well,
you know,
I guess what is fair
It's all
use?
grist for the meal.
Yeah.
But also, were those images put up by Em Rada on her socials? Because then, yes, they are public property.
Yeah. Once it's out there, it's out there.
True. I guess, yeah, I suppose we get so caught up in the, oh, look, there's the two women fighting each other argument, that I hadn't even considered that, well, yeah, Celeste Barber has millions of followers. If she's resharing Em Rada's images and making money
Well, that's
off
right, because she puts her image up as well.
Yeah.
But if it's on social media, I think it's public property. But I wonder what this is for the bigger picture of Celeste Barber's act. such as it is.
Yeah.
Because once you start thinking like that, you go, well, does Emrata have a point?
Exactly. And it has been several years that Celeste has been doing the same thing. She's obviously a hugely successful and famous comedian now. She has a Netflix show, stand-up specials. She has definitely diversified, I suppose, what it is that she does. But a lot of her critics have kind of pointed out that, you know, maybe she needs to switch up the act. Maybe she needs to stop doing the same old trick.
Right, maybe she should start spoofing people like The Rock and Knowlesy when they're bench pressing an engine block.
It's about time someone went for The Rock.
Because you look at Knowlesy, he's bench pressing a car block, an engine car block, and you go, good on you, Knowlesy. Look
He
at
is
him
a
go.
national treasure.
He's
though,
a
isn't he,
beast, and The
Brenton?
Rock
I don't
does
think
the
we
same
could go
thing.
there.
No, hands off Knowlesy.
Maybe-
Hands off. Hasn't he been through enough?
You say anything about Knowlesy, you say it to me.
I think we are.
I'm part of the Knowlesy gang.
What about me?
Nice
well
work.
done.
Thanks for having me.
That's what you got. What do we owe you for that? Nothing.
You got a coffee.
A coffee.
That'll do you.
A coffee and a cuddle.
Check out Emma Gillespie, mamamia.com.au.